Greetings. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Let's get back to it, shall we? The final part of this memory block. Our next target is Majd Addin.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
It appears we aren't greeted with the tutorial portion. Makes sense. And as always,
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
I don't need the horse. It's such a pretty landscape. Let's see. As always, it's showing the difference. Well, okay.
Stop acting like a child.
That was a little bit much.
Pay for your sins!
Coins.
Run back now.
just trying to locate this. I think it's that tower right there.
God has forsaken you. What happened to you? Don't hurt me, please! What happened to you? Follow us, God. For your life!
I'm so glad that it dropped me away from it.
Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong! Strong like Tyrant. Keep up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war. Lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say it is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. What are you? Come no further. What are you?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
He's going.
Oh, this one thing. Okay. I love the fact that the sound resonates with the dungeon.
You have no business here. To the end! To be here, please.
What's wrong with them?
Leave now.
I see more around bigger. There we go. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not missing any viewpoints. Oh yeah, there we go. In the corner.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. to larger ones tomorrow. Majd Addin will help only come forward so that he might know their graves.
Oh, I see that.
There is nothing more insidious.
Thirsty Christians! They go against the will of God. Must be made to pay. You shouldn't be here. Give up! You've nowhere to run! You cannot hide forever. You won't get away from me!
Just let me climb up the line once there's anybody in it match.
Before it has a chance to... City is ours. Has always been ours. And it is ours.
Now I can collect the last one.
أين المسؤول عنها؟
Also, I don't call that game choice. Because, in all honesty, I'm not really that concerned for a bitch.
Get there, Jason. Jason. There! Infidel die! Leave, peasant, before I make you. Heretic!
I'm so going to beat people's happen. So without further ado, I should look at the photos. Let's see if I can show it. One right near me. Let's start this 20th collection. And everybody runs away. That's funny.
Or I haven't.
Found this one. There'll be one near me, and I'll edge of this.
Leave this place. Leave now and I'll let you live.
Not seeing on the ground. Might be on the rooftop. I think I found it. One in the corner here. There's only one up top in the corner here. Ah, right there.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
I'm just trying to get on this. In about
Leave, peasant, before I make
For none of us is above temptation.
Silence never solves anything.
More insidious than one who turns his back on the law. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. There is no greater evil than this. Majd Addin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd Addin will help.
and there's a small building near the roots. I'm going to cover up by that. So there's some right there.
Bitch! You are filth!
Help me!
You are not
Somebody
supposed
help
to be
me.
here. Leave.
Help!
You can clear this area.
I'll have your hand for that. You have to leave.
على رسلك.
أيها المرتد!
Nope.
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
No matter.
Brave me, Salahadin! He has found this
What?
strength
What is it that you
stand
want?
in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Just want to make sure that and then next in the center area, near an actual.
Strive to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Be wary.
Leave now.
That's it. And there's one. There's a flag near the end of this building.
And thousands of others. An honor to die in service of God. For what he did, there is no greater glory than this.
Don't do that again, understand? Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well.
Lesson حقير.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
lesson حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
I'm looking for.
Watch carefully those
That's what I'm looking for.
Quick, you're hurting me.
large head. Tomorrow.
I'd leave if I were in...
Please. Help me.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Why are you
There's
doing
nothing more insidious.
nothing wrong?
Back on the law. Law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. There's no greater
I just saw like just one near the previous area. Right, yeah, right there. Just gonna make sure. minions.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from me.
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the made to pay. Never. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I stand before you. It has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The truth. Later.
You coins. Please, sir, have any mind? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. My family's sick and dying.
Helps us always. Strong. Strong like Salah Addin.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg money. I beg money. I beg.
For doing that. Now, why is he doing that? He has found the strength to stand in this way.
That's not it. I go it is probably close. I could get away with collecting.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Please, someone.
And I'll collect the ones around that one. That way that leaves you with one.
Do something.
How about you turn around and go away? My presence? That will cost you your life! That will cost... You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Someone do something.
That will cost you your life!
And then that leaves me with the original location of where the frick is this one.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
I'm mostly
Please,
climbing for the
have any
heights,
money?
that way I can
Please,
see a little better.
just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I mean, really, this doesn't help me a lot more.
South comes the English king and his infidel.
I beg of you, just a few coins,
I
please.
should kill you for that. To meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he makes...
What a fool! Leave now.
No stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That
You are not
city
supposed to
is
be
ours.
here. Leave.
Has always been ours.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor. I can hold it.
The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
Please,
He
can't you
tempts us
spare
always.
something? I'm
Be
poor
strong.
and sick and
Strong
hungry.
like
This
Salah
resembles this
Take up
scene
arms
actually.
against our
Just a
enemies
few coins,
in whatever
please.
way you can.
Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Oh, I see my problem. I need to walk this way.
I asked you for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Oh, July.
Consume the land, and thousands of
Steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Someone do something.
Dirty.
I stand before you.
You know what? I'm just gonna go to you. That way I can just go around it.
Defend it until death. The Crusaders.
I do apologize about this, but it appears that I haven't blessed him when this one is. So, what I'm going to do is cut, and you'll see where it is when I find it. Because I'm going to be spending the next few minutes doing that.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God.
Oh dear. What did we do?
Welcome back. I do apologize. It appears that the map I'm using for where these things are isn't exactly clear with its instructions. But, whatever the case, I did locate it.
Finds favor with us.
And just so you know where that is,
Make no mistake.
I did start on this
In
short
our
check.
very existence we
You
are
should be able
fighting for.
to look fairly simply.
King would see us all wiped from the world.
With that, for 460, you should be able to use any number of flame markers to find this building. This is ridiculous. I have no words. Let's see. Let's make it correct. Let's make it this bigger.
Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Like Salah Addin. And take up
I
this forbidden.
Okay,
I beg of you,
I
stop.
forgot where
No point.
places were. I thought there was a building there. Anyone remember this building?
Sick and hungry. Fine. All I ask is...
Infidel die!
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. In their wake, they say,
You must not trespass here.
ignorance, violence, we must fight them in any way we can.
What is he doing?
South comes the English king and his
I'll help!
leave horrors in their wake.
There's one on the central thing.
Let these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Curse the Christian king and the will of God. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Excellent. And we just found the other flag a moment ago. So we can just run.
Please, sir, have any money?
Get him! You've nowhere to run!
Excellent. Everybody's running scared. We need to focus on more flags. There's one here.
No mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
I need to not do that. I also need more knives.
Be wary.
Excellent.
The shaitan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting. Strong. Strong.
What about that?
Please, can't you spare something?
That better be it. Yep, that's it. There's one bench. Here. I wonder why there's an open field.
انتبهوا جيدا.
Or it looks open. And in case I need to traverse across this to get a flag. I know what this place is. Yeah, this is a stage. And stages are only really used back then for live plays or to see this. Some sort of trial. In any case, I can't exactly focus on that. My task is to focus on collecting these flags. One that appears to be covered up by the ships.
We can do whatever we wish.
Is that it?
Help! I need help! Please!
Oh, that was shot. Look. I suspect this other one is what we just saw.
Why are you doing this?
We can do whatever we wish.
Stop this!
Turn back.
And then there's one bench. Sure.
I need help! Please, anyone!
You think your God
Don't
cares what
hurt me,
happens to
please.
you? God favors us. God has to be here. Leave.
There's one left. The bench. Yeah.
Thief! You are filth!
Why are you doing
Okay. After double checking that, I guess I just Templars. So now all we do is assassinate the Templars. And there's only a few that we need to worry about. There's one about here.
You dare steal in my presence? That will... Thief! You are filth! Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
And because that would create chaos, I'm just going to select the other Templar within this mission set. Right here.
Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you. You dare steal in my presence? You dare steal in my presence?
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. For you to deliver a warning.
Looking for a small secluded area where a knight in shining armor can hide.
سوف آتي إليك.
Last one in the corner right here. What was that noise? I swear it sounded like they just made a scroll. Excellent, and now I can focus on the listed side objectives. For those of you that are not aware, I am also a Batman fan. So when I say collecting those flags feels a little like collecting riddler trophies, believe me, I'm not too far off.
What is that man doing?
Not gonna
Please, can't you?
Curse him! Curse the Christian!
No.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd Addin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd Addin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dar.
Don't foul this, Altair.
And of course, we do everything but the main missions first. So let's start with saving some civilians. I mean, not sure that 10. Lovely. I should be able to eliminate and charge through with little problem. Strength and the touch is always best when doing this. Just so he doesn't get in my way. Oh, it's a bit of a distance. I've got no focus. Ah, there it is.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Tamahal. Pay for your sins! Stop running! You cannot escape!
Praise!
And that's going to end pretty quickly, so
My family is in dying.
That will cost you your life! Alvif! You are filth!
as long as I have a platform, I have distance.
That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Ala Rislik! Give in, dead man! You will die here! You can't escape! Look everywhere! Look everywhere!
He's over here!
You're mine!
Praise!
That's run pretty quickly.
Pay for your sins!
Right.
I saw what you did, and you...
I have nothing. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Oh my.
There'll be one here.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
What are you holler? He has found the strength
Stop it, please.
of our great civilization.
This could be.
Won't anyone help me?
Ala Rislik!
Stay on him! Coward! There! After him!
Come back here!
Thank you.
What I say, this is an order. I in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Moving. Look at Sam.
A few coins. Or a few coins.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Die, thief!
That's true, Tom. Probably not true.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
ردها علي.
Your life ends now. Have any of you seen him? Yes! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Where is the one responsible for this? Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! What now? Who's done this? Tell me! Isn't that me? Yeah! Yeah! Man, by that man! You've nowhere to run! You will die here! I will help you! You hide like a rat!
Over here!
Don't get away from me!
Kill him!
Really?
Someone...
This is a waste of time.
What happened to this poor soul?
Stop it, please!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası...
You're hurting me!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
There is no...
Help me!
ردها علي.
I have your head!
Please!
The one responsible for this.
Hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong enough. This year to see that even when this happens,
I'd leave if I were you. People will really get angry.
Tell me what the...
watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation.
Dirty little thief! You'll see what becomes of me. Guards over here!
Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. No. The law, no matter how minor it seems, be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. How dare you! Guard! Thief!
Well, I didn't mean to go to a fist fight, but I guess I'll take it.
How can one expect to defeat me? It won't be too difficult. How can one expect to defeat me? May God have mercy on us.
There we go.
No, please don't.
What's he doing that for? Please, Ray, I've never seen someone do that before.
Why would they reject?
Stop it, please.
His horses. Give a rejection.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Your life ends now. Look everywhere. Yeah.
What happened here?
Don't let him get away. He's here. Keep up with him. Don't let him.
I'll get you!
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Thank you.
Nothing in the kingdom.
Nereye kayboldun?
Ready your weapon.
You'll never get away!
Time to die.
Kill me!
Excellent. I'm gonna need to back up some knives now.
Our very existence. We must resist. We must. You are filth.
Let me go.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost your life! For him to do that?
Please. Help me.
Hurt himself. You are filth!
ارحل من هنا!
Please, someone do something.
ارحل على
You
الفور!
are...
Fine. If that's the way this game wants to be played, fine.
Why are you doing this to me?
Actually, I have an easy solution.
على رسلك.
There we go. last one, and I'll be able to move on to the main missions. Huh?
What happened?
Please, sir, have any money? I'm poor.
Help me, please! Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
You follow us. God, for comfort.
Help!
Hey!
I need
You look familiar.
anyone! Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Won't get away from me!
God, stop him!
He's not the last of them.
I'll find out soon if that was the last of them. Yeah, that was. And unfortunately, I ended up hurting, so I'm not going to be able to exit this trap with him. But we can move on to a former mission.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
And got some nice blending areas because of that.
Huh? Show yourself.
أنا متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة.
Really?
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر.
I'm really surprised.
Over here!
Come on.
Leave before I make it. Oh, how terrible.
I'm just going to do the planning and then return.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
What happened here?
Alright, this should be easy to deal with.
Infidel!
That man is a murderer. God, stop it. That man is a killer.
Mercy! Mercy, please! Die! It's again!
Don't leave me alone, brother.
No! What happened?
It failed? That doesn't make sense.
Just a few.
Head! Your life is Your life ends now. Infidel! You will die here! Murderer!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
What happened here?
You won't get away with that, you murderer! Guard, over here! You won't get away with that. What happened to this poor soul?
Guards, quick!
God save us!
Kill someone!
You won't get away from me!
Could you spare a few coins? Oh, I'm so...
Perfect. And I don't even need knives for this next mission.
سوف يؤذي نفسه هذا الأحمق. Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Fine.
Fire!
This is terrible.
How did this happen?
Guard! That man is a killer!
What? What is it that you want?
Poor soul.
Murderer!
You could have been more careful.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
It appears that Majd Addin is a bit of a snitch.
My family.
ولكن الآن لم يعد لدي خيار.
Surround you. Those you think you know so well. None of us is above temptation. Should they act?
The English king and his Israel army. They lead horror everywhere.
Damned archers! We are to launch an assault against one of Majd Addin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Not a problem for the first year.
Where they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say crusade. But crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
That's one. Excellent.
Resist! We must fight them in any way we can! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. But the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majd Addin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us. We may live righteous lives. Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. Small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd Addin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is nothing more insidious than...
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd Addin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
One informal challenge, and then we can do some sort of pinch assassinations.
Only human. We might conquer, we might fail. Majd Addin is here to see that even when this happens, a return to it. Confess to him. He no mercy. But
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little more, I beg of you. A few coins.
Not allowed to be here. Leave.
Oh! Murderer! Hey! Çık ortaya!
Quickly, get out.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
And now the important introduction.
nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. But the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majd Addin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
ارحل انتهى الامر. Is it a fight you want?
That man is asking for it. How can one expect to defeat me?
There we go.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd Addin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
And flee. Sort of.
Look. I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
That's a number of lives. Excellent. So one of the things I like about the Assassin's Creed games is how built these streets are. They make you want to go to the rooftop. And once you go to the rooftop, it's freeing to run around. I swear I have no mods on. If that was me, that would have appeared in the mod.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd Addin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forwarding
Show
memory
begins.
to a more recent one.
The end of the match. That's not what I said. I'd say it about March 15th. But I suppose this faction will pick up later. Excellent.
Leave now!
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Never! Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that!
Do you see that man walking backwards?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
God's judgment. That's funny. It's supposed to take its own judgment, but that is his interpretation.
Succubus! Goes by many names. Sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not.
God
Come on.
Guards, slay the infidel!
Your work here is finished.
There we go.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me. I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Don't let him get away! Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, only suffering in their sleep. Ignorance! Violence!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I stand before you to deliver
already? Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course.
What's this about?
I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well.
No way they could have known, eh? No way they could have known it with the giant cross in various locations. This is hilarious.
But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
And now she can't leave until we enter. Getting close to the end.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Let's got him right up.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd Addin in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
This last moment. We're back. My apologies.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert des Sables must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert des Sables is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
A better sword. Well, since that's that, I do that move based on instincts. But without further ado, this is the end of Memory Block 4. If you liked the video, feel free to watch the others. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications. Videos will be released every Saturday. But, without further ado, I am D Hidden One. And I wish the rest of you a good evening. Good luck.